I'm going to take you to the start of my pollinator garden. I have planted some things. It's out in the front of my yard, and it's a bit of a low area, and you'll see it's in part sun and part shade right now. And so part of the time it's usually moist a lot of the time in low spots, but I'll be planting pretty much all native plants, pollinator-friendly plants to attract bees and butterflies and hummingbirds. Here's a lot of the plants I have to plant, and I'm so excited to get those in, and I'll show you the results later on after planting them. I started with a long strip of grass in the front, and I laid down newspapers and cardboard to kill the grass, and then I just added on peat moss and dried leaves and grass and compost and more peat moss, so that I wouldn't be doing a lot of digging. I would just be adding in the plants when I got to it. It's called lasagna gardening, so it's just pretty much a layering method. And I'm really excited. Yesterday I was raking in this area and just tons of worms. So I will show you that at another time. Hi, welcome back. I'm Jan, environmental educator with the Lake County Forest Preserves. It's the end of June and we're just about wrapping up Pollinator Month. But that doesn't mean you can't plant native plants for pollinators at any time, because they always need our help with native plants. And I wanted to wrap up by showing you close to the end of my finished product for my pollinator/bioswale garden. This is the north end looking south, and if I get down a little bit, I don't know if you can tell that there's kind of a V or a U shape. And we've had huge storms a couple days ago, and the water has drained pretty thoroughly right now, but the water does fill up and run off right off the street into a storm drain here. So I really wanted that water to be soaked up by native plants before going down the storm drain, because it goes right into the lake. So I just want to show you a few plants that I have planted. We have little blue stem around here on the corner. We have cup plant, this big square stemmed plant right here. If you can see, the leaves are cupped around the stem, and they actually hold water, and insects can get a drink out of there. We have wild blue indigo. There's a lavender plant, just because I like lavender. Northern dropseed or prairie dropseed. And my shadow might get in the way. There are some dianthuses out front. There's a lot of butterfly weed, Asclepias tuberosa. There is spiderwort. There's right behind the spiderwort, which are the kind of grassy leaf looking plants. The other tall plants right there are marsh milkweed, which is going to get a beautiful fuchsia colored flower head. The butterfly milkweed will get an orange flower head. Right here we have many cardinal flowers down in the center of this bioswale, because that's where it'll stay the wettest. And those will get tall red spikes with tubular flowers. There's another type of blazing star or liatris. There's more asters in the back. There is verbena hastata or blue vervain, several of those. There's Joe Pyeweed, some monarda, bee balm, some geranium, some thimbleweed, and then surrounding the storm drain, and there's my shadow, sorry about that, there are grasses and sedges packed tight in around the base of the storm drain, and I'll be tucking in a few more to help filter out the water before it goes into the drain and out into the lake. So thank you for joining me and taking a tour of my garden. And please be sure and plant your own native plants to help out the pollinators. Our native plant sale goes till July 1st, so you might have a couple days yet to order.